Hello everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to our channel to keep getting updates regarding compliance related videos. My name is Samir Popat. I am the Managing Director of Nadeem and Umendra Chartered Accountants DMCC branch. Today's video is part of our VAT knowledge update series and I am going to throw some light on the recently issued VAT guide on automotive sector by FTA. It is a 30-pager guide and has lot of clarifications confirming some of the treatments we already knew while also clarifying some of the grey areas. This document should be thoroughly read by the person responsible for tax matters in automotive sector companies in UAE as well as the tax consultants in UAE. Since the implementation of VAT, FTA has been documenting the errors, mistakes and misinterpretation in applying the VAT law. This guide is issued to reassert the requirements of FTA to be followed by taxpayers and also to clarify treatment of VAT law in certain grey areas in automotive sector. After going through the complete guide, I have identified 6-7 key highlights of this guidance note and will be discussing the same. FTA clarifies that under hire purchase agreement where the ownership of car is passed to hirer upon full payment of all the installments, two supplies takes place and VAT should be accounted accordingly. First is supply of car from motor vehicle trader to finance company. For this, VAT will be charged at 5% on the total value of the car immediately on the transfer to the finance company. Second is supply of car on installments to the customer, the end user, by the finance company. For this, if interest cost on installments is separately invoiced and collected from customer, then it will be VAT exempt. If not, VAT has to be charged on full installment including the interest part. Also, the FTA clarifies that the VAT has to be accounted only on value of installments and not full value of the car as per Article 26 of the decree law, that is the date of supply for contracts that include periodic payments or consecutive invoices. Please also note that no VAT liability arises on repossession of cars sold under hire purchase agreement in case the customer does not pay and the finance company has to take back the car. It's like just topping of the service and hence no supply is further taking place and no VAT implications will arise. Second key highlight of this guide is the treatment of trade-ins, wherein the car trader buys the old car from the customer and supplies a new car trader or car distributor. As per the clarification and logically as well, VAT should be accounted on both transactions separately. That is, purchase of old car from customer if he is selling with VAT, or if it's an individual it will be non-VAT. And second is the sale of new car to customer. So motor vehicle trader cannot net off the trade-in value of old car for charging VAT on the supply of new car. Irrespective of whether VAT is being accounted as per VAT profit margin scheme or normally, price of car should always be displayed including VAT. Now this is very common, I understand, yet it has not been followed by many retail outlets. Hence we have put it in our video as well. The FTA has reclassified the following conditions for applying the profit margin scheme. A. Car must have been purchased from a non-taxable person or from taxable person who applied the PMS, or input tax should not be recovered on purchase of car. B. Car must have been subject to VAT before and the FTA mandates to maintain proper documents evidencing the same. C. The trader must issue tax invoice clearly stating that tax has been charged as per the PMS. All conditions of tax invoice must be satisfied with the only exception of disclosing the VAT amount. D. The trader must keep a stock book and purchase invoices. If purchase was from individuals, the trader should himself issue the invoice recording details of the car and take signature of the person selling the car. PMS profit margin scheme does not apply if the car was purchased before 2018 or if car is imported in UAE and VAT paid, accounted upon import has been recovered. Fifth important clarification is on recharge of SALIC. This was misinterpreted by a lot of leasing companies, and FTA has rightly clarified that the recharge of SALIC fees by the car leasing companies to customers is a case of reimbursement of expenses and not disbursement, and VAT at the rate of 5% has to be charged on the same. FTA clarifies that no further VAT implications arise where warranty services is included in the price of car. If distributor charges extra for extended warranty, of course VAT will be applicable. Further, FTA has clarified that, now this is important, that reimbursement of repairs cost incurred by distributors from manufacturers that are outside UAE will be considered as a separate supply, and VAT has to be charged at the rate of 5%. It cannot be considered as export of service because services are provided directly in connection of cars present in UAE. FTA reiterates that any company car assigned to an employee, if it is available for personal use of the employee, then input tax on the purchase, rent or lease of the car is blocked. Also, input tax on all associated expenses such as insurance of the car, maintenance, servicing, etc. will also be blocked. However, FTA states that the fact that a car is taken home by an employee will not in itself be considered as available for personal use, provided it is to ensure that the vehicle is available for emergency purposes or the nature of the job is such that it requires the employee to keep the vehicle. Even with this clarification, a lot of normal businesses will not be able to claim input tax on cars assigned to employees. So that's all from my side. In case you need any further clarification, you can always connect with me on my email or you can WhatsApp me on the below number. If you feel this video was informative and helpful, please like and share so it reaches maximum audience. Also, once again, I would like to remind you all to subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep receiving these kind of videos. Thank you.